Hi guys, I'm Annie and welcome back to my channel. Today I will show you guys how I made this corset. So let's begin. First of all, I will use 70 centimeters of this fusing or maybe you know as interfacing fabric. It has glue dots on the one side and the other side is very plain. So after that I will use as a main fabric this 100% of cotton canvas fabric. It is very strong and thick. By the way, here comes a little bit of self-promotion. And if you wonder it, here is the pattern that you can shop from my Etsy store. So first of all, I just transfer every pattern to the fusing fabric, and after that I cut them out and iron them to my main fabric. I think this is the easiest way to do it and maybe saves a little bit of time for you. Cutting the pattern pieces anyway take a lot of time, almost an hour for me, so be prepared. So here is the arrangement how I should attach these pattern pieces together. So basically the method is placing them to the front side and after making them carry forward to the right edges, I just pin them together and along the line of these pins I will stitch them together and repeat it with the back side too, because this is the front side that I'm working on right now. So I just grab my sewing machine and start to sew. It takes quite a little time because it is almost an hour, I think, so it is a swift project. Anyway, here is the finished front and here is the back that I should do. So let's continue. And here are the straps for the shoulder parts of the corset. As you can see, I place them face to face and this is what I want to do. Maybe making the corner a little bit rounder because I forgot to use the pattern when I cutting out the straps. Anyway, I cutting the edges and as you can see I leave this little hole because I need to turn these whole things inside out. After that, here are my finished back and front. So basically I should iron these stitches down to the right side and to the left side. And after that I just grab the front piece and I have to make this tunnel or maybe channel to the boning. I make a stitch very close to the edge of the two parts that stitch together, and then I will using this so-called bone and insert it into this tunnel. So make sure that your tunnel is as wide as the boning. I recommend using 1 centimeter wide boning. So make a little bit bigger than 1 centimeter of channel for it. Here it is, I just making the channel. After that I grab my front and back and placing them face to face. So basically right side to the right side and pinning them together along this let's call it neckline. So basically the top of the corset, top line, and along the edge of the back. Along these pin lines I will stitch them together and then I just turn the whole things inside out. After turning them inside out, I will use a candle to melt a little bit of the boning because I have to cut this boning to the right size of every channels, and I just very easily insert them to the channel. Anyway, I make a little bit of top stitches on the top of the corset to make it secure the seams, and here is the finished corset. Basically I used a bias tape, it is a pre-made bias tape to finish the edge of the waistline, and moreover I use these eyelets. These are very convenient to use if you have a proper kit. This is the one that I used for squishing them and this is the hole maker for it. Anyway, you can see that my eyelets are not perfect because I am not very professional with them. This was my second attempt and maybe I will buy a proper kit with the eyelet maker. Anyway, I used it on the straps and also the attaching shoulder parts too. I use this ribbon instead of bow in the back because I think 2 bows in the shoulder and 1 for the lacing of the back is too much, and a bow of course to the front. Here is the finished look, and now I just have to lace it together and try it on. Overall, I am very happy and satisfied with the look. This finished corset gives me a vintage and romance vibes. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe and see you guys in my next.